Welcome back. So after Bob has successfully installed Docker engine on the system, he is ready to search for available software images and pull them on his system where Docker engine is running. He will run the command docker search. Let's say I'm searching for MySQL. So this docker search image command is linked to a Docker images repository, otherwise called Docker Hub, and it lists all the images from the vendors that are actually having their images on the Docker Hub. So you always want to see name, description, stars, official, and automated. So I'm not giving you any suggestion at that, but I'm just giving you my experience. I always go where it says official is okay. So I don't look anything further down there, even though it could be very useful for my project, but I first prefer to anything that has official image, because I don't know, I have no idea what one particular image will have there, and I don't want to install on my system. So these official images, they have been fully tested, and either they are being managed by the vendor itself or the Docker team itself. So I see these 1, 2, 3, 4 images, they are official, and we can see that one is coming from particular Oracle MySQL, another is MariaDB, another one is PHP admin and Percona. So PHP admin is actually not a MySQL server, so to speak. It is actually an interface where you install and manage MySQL. It gives you a graphical user interface. So, but mainly Percona, MariaDB, MySQL, all these vendors have their software in the form of image also. So let's see, and what is this MySQL? Let's go ahead. Since we have already worked with Percona, now let us work on Oracle MySQL. Okay, so let's copy that. So I will say that let's go ahead and pull this image. So I will say Docker. First you search and then you pull the image. So what this really is doing, that Docker engine installed on this system is looking if this image is already on this system. If it cannot find it, it goes to Docker Hub and it pull by default the latest image. Okay, so this is exactly what it says that, and whenever you see that it says latest, pulling from the library MySQL from the Docker Hub, and then it has these different layers. So these are called layers. So one image is based on, or it is actually created based on layers, one layer on the top of the other. At the end, it check the checksum or it check the digest. If everything is okay, it says downloaded the newer image for MySQL latest. Okay, so we really do not know what this latest mean. We just have now, if I clear the screen, say Docker images now I see that I have a repository, I have an image MySQL, the tag is latest, otherwise it could be 5.7, 8.10, 8.29, and every image has an image ID. When this image was created about 11 days ago, whoever created it, either Oracle or Docker team, and the size of this image is 538 MB. So this MySQL image contains everything in order to have a MySQL, fully fledged MySQL. Okay, so now once we have it, let's go ahead and check that what is the latest version right now under this one. So to check and go inside of any image, we run a command inspect. You can do Docker inspect container, you can do Docker inspect MySQL image or anything. So Docker, actually the option or the command and the object. Object could be image or container or anything else, volume, network, whatever. So Docker inspect this MySQL image that we actually just downloaded. So this gives you all the information about this particular image. It says that where did you get this, what is the ID, what is that the latest, if it is the latest, what is actually the latest, it is actually 8031. Okay, so this is the latest. So this is very, very important to run docker inspect image command. It tells you that on which host system this image has been downloaded and all other information. You can see that what command should we run when we run this as a container. It says you run MySQL D, and now you know MySQL D is a daemon process for MySQL server. Okay, what is inside this container, this image, what will be the data directory? It will be the var lib MySQL data directory. Okay, what is the entry point? What shell script should run when we run this as a container? Docker entry point .sh, and all other this information on which Docker version this image has been downloaded under .20.10. So this information, where what ports this image when it will run as a container should expose and listen to, both 3306, 33060 right there. So all the information is there from where we should find the MySQL utility and other MySQL admin, MySQL bin log. These are the paths should be defined within that container. So all this information is absolutely necessary and must to before you run any image. All these, like what is the storage engines, overlay to versus others, and what are the root file system, all this is all can be get from a Docker course. So since this is not a course on Docker, this is only course on MySQL, so I am giving you only the information that is pertaining to MySQL. So now we have downloaded MySQL image, we have inspected it. Now find a ways how we can run this as a container. So I will see you in the next lesson.